Okay guys, this is going to be one of the last cold starts I think in the garage. Hey guys, what is up? So I just wanted to make a video to let you know why I sold my 1999 Ford Mustang GT. And for starters, as many of you know, I have multiple videos on this car, so make sure to click on the playlist above to check them out. But jumping right into this, why did I sell my Mustang? For starters, this was the biggest reason. I had another car originally lined up. So I'm always on Facebook or Craigslist just looking at cars, and I saw another car pop up which I really wanted. I went to go test drive it, I went to the bank to figure out financing, and I was gonna buy it. And what I needed to do was sell my car. And as some of you know from my update video, I had somebody who was looking at my car for about a week and a half, but it ended up just being a tire kicker because he made me bring the car to his buddy's shop twice and X, Y, and Z, and long story short, he just said he felt uncomfortable and hopped out of the deal. Then I ended up selling the car very recently to a guy who drove all the way from Ohio, and I've been texting him probably about once a week now, and he loves the car. He's done a bunch of stuff to it already. Rims, he just brought it to the drag strip, as you just saw from my previous video, and he has a bunch of stuff planned for the car, so I'm glad it went to a good home. But jumping back into it again, I had another car lined up, so I needed to sell my Mustang as a down payment. That was the first thing that was coming through my mind when I thought why I should sell my car. And the second thing off the bat was just the age. The car was 21 years old. I put about 18 to 19,000 miles on the car in 1 year of ownership, and that was due to all of the highway driving I was doing. As many of you know, I go to school in Fort Lauderdale and I live in Georgia, so it's about, like, I would say a 7.5, 8-hour drive there and back. It's about, I want to say 500 and change round trip miles wise. I'm gonna put that here, but I drove a lot back and forth, and I was putting way too many miles on the car, and things were starting to go, nothing terrible, but as some of you know, I had the misfire, so I had to change the coil packs, and then I did all the work on the front end for the steering rack, and I had to get new tires, and all this other stuff was starting to go. So I wanted to cut my losses in a way, sell it, get the new car, but the new car fell through. Don't have a car now, and I miss the Mustang. But furthermore, the third reason why I sold the car is I'm looking for a car that gets better gas mileage. I know this sounds silly, but the car legitimately got 8 miles to the gallon in the city, and in the highway I think I got 14 or 15. I know on the highway I got, I want to say 250 miles on a tank, if that, and I'm pretty sure it was a 16-gallon tank. So if you do that math, not very good. But I knew this going into it. I don't want to see the comments of people being like, oh, it's a Mustang. I know that. But I just wanted something more modern. So we'll see what happens in the future. But I really hope that you guys understand where I'm coming from and why I sold the car. I know it's kind of silly, and at the end of the day, it is a decision which I don't want to say I regret, but it definitely makes me upset because I loved my Mustang and I did so much with it. And just to jump into a little bit of the background, that car was in my family since 2003. My mom originally bought it with 34,000 miles on it, and I sold it with about 88,000 miles on it. So it was in the family forever. I did a bunch of work to it, had it repainted, the Borla attacks, the off-road X-pipe, the throttle body intake, carpet, lights, this, that. It was the best. But on to bigger and better things. So, furthermore, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I really hope you enjoyed this. I know this was super short. I've been really busy with work. As you can see, I'm sitting in the pickup truck right now, but I will see you guys in the next one, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!